Jr. says he'll sue any executive who makes an AI replica of him, even after he's dead. Once again, he was on a podcast with Kara Swisher to discuss McNeil, a new one-act play he's currently starring in on Broadway that deals with the question of AI use in literature. And then during the discussion, Downey Jr. was confronted about the circulation of deepfakes of himself and other actors, the recent SAG-AFTRA strikes over, among other things, AI protections for actors. He was asked how he would feel if they did an AI replica of him in the future, and he said it will never happen, and he'll sue any executive that would try. And then when they mentioned the fact that one day he will not be here and he will die, he said, but my law firm will be always really active. So that's some crazy...
That sounds like Tony Stark.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I think artists in general, right? Like they have the same sentiment towards AI, where it's like you don't want it to take over your work. Art is supposed to be from the soul and from the heart and all that. So, I mean, even us,
Not
like
the soul.
Like, I mean, me, I can't speak for you guys, but like for me, it's like I don't like the future of where AI is going in terms of like what's real and what's not. You know, like I was caught off guard yesterday or the day before. I don't remember exactly what I saw now, but I thought it was real, and I had to go into the comments to realize it was fake. And it's like, fuck, man, like that's so stupid. And I'm not totally opposed to AI being used as like a tool, right, to help you get things done quicker and all that. But when it's like, let's just AI the whole thing, it's like, yo, that's crazy. So yeah, Robert Downey Jr. is taking a stand with it, and I think, you know, I don't see a problem with what he said. I think it's awesome. So yeah, but that's my stance on it. Chris, your take.
It's scary, man. It's getting to the point where, you know, sometimes on social media, you'll get these stickers that pop up and it'll say, like, by the way, this is AI. But it's getting so good done that you don't even get the sticker half the time.
Yeah, no.
And so you're seeing something. You're like, am I actually seeing this or is this make-believe?
They're trying to trick you.
What planet am I on?
Yeah.
Right? But, yeah, no, I completely... I try not to use AI for anything. Even when, you know, on like WhatsApp and stuff like that, there's AI that you can put into the search. I don't use any of that stuff, right? But absolutely, like this could be like a job killer in the future. We just don't know how far out AI can go, where it can think for itself, where it can run an entire business on its own just by using the information that we feed it, or scarier, information that it has and information that it's learning. Like these things are just sitting there, like absorbing information 24/7. Quite literally, but plugging into the rest of the world and picking up that information. So, who knows, right? It's interesting that Downey Jr. is going with this. You know, if I start reading the comments, you know, some of them are saying, you know, for the right price, will he give up his voice to AI, his image to AI, and stuff like that? I think a lot of it remains to be seen. And I could see people taking advantage of it as well and signing up for it, right?
Yeah.
Like the guy that voices Darth Vader, what's his name?
It's not coming to me right now.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones, that's right.
Right, did a bunch of legendary roles. And one of his career decisions is, it's an issue of debate, his permission to let AI reproduce his performances as Darth Vader on future projects. So, you know what I mean? You will have the very legendary Darth Vader voice, but sort of at what cost when he isn't around, you know? It's interesting.
It's weird, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I understand it, but, like, there's something eerie and unnatural about doing that, right? Like, it's...
Right.
I don't know. It's odd. I feel like once the dude goes, like, you know, you just kind of, you got to replace him. Like, damn, I don't remember the actor's name, but he was in the Horizon video game. And they're doing Lego Horizon now. Yeah. But his character is going to be voiced by someone else, but obviously a mimic, right? Because he passed away last year or this year. So, yeah, like, in that case, it's like, I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, I understand the show must go on kind of thing. But
Lance Reddick, that's who it is.
Rest
in peace, Lance.
So, like, they're replacing him with someone else, and the Lego Horizon game, like that version of the story, I mean, that's more of a cartoony, upbeat thing. So, like, realistically, it's fine. But if these games are to go on, if there's a Horizon Part 3, which I'm sure there will be, you know, you got to find someone else. So it sucks. I think I'd rather them find someone else and have someone else lend their talent to the job rather than just robotically keep the dude alive. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. Mm-hmm. But I get Robert Downey on this. If you guys like this video, be sure to check out the rest of the channel and consider subscribing. Go even further and subscribe to Podcast Fresh wherever you listen to your podcasts for new episodes every week.